Here we have a diagram of planet Earth. This dashed line right here represents our atmosphere. And for the sake of this diagram, we'll say that everything underneath the line is atmosphere and everything above the line is outer space. The atmosphere is kind of like a bubble around our planet, and that bubble's purpose is to kind of regulate the temperature and keep Earth safe for humans and other living things to survive. We also have the sun in this diagram, and as you can see, the sun emits energy down to Earth. Some of it reflects off the atmosphere, going into outer space. Some of it hangs around and gets absorbed and keeps our planet nice and warm. Once it is absorbed by our planet, it is later re-emitted and goes back into space. The atmosphere is made of gases, and sometimes we get gases in the atmosphere that are not good in certain amounts, like greenhouse gases. And for this diagram, we are going to label those GHG for greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gases are fine in small amounts, but whenever we do things like use cars too often or cut down too many trees, we get large amounts of greenhouse gases hanging out in our atmosphere. Now this is a bad thing because greenhouse gases are really good at trapping and re-emitting heat, which means some of that heat from the sun that tries to escape back off into the atmosphere actually gets sent right back to Earth, restarting the cycle where more and more heat collects in our atmosphere. This causes global warming. Global warming can lead to a ton of negative side effects for our planet. Two of the major ones, like habitat loss and extreme weather, can affect both humans and wildlife. Two of the major greenhouse gases are methane and carbon dioxide. Methane typically comes from cattle farming, and carbon dioxide typically comes from fossil fuels. Fossil fuels include oil, coal, and natural gas, and all of these things generate more greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. That causes the temperature to rise, aka global warming, and global warming presents a ton of different environmental issues. A few ways to clean up this act are to use renewable, clean energy sources like solar panels or wind power.